Today we will do exercise 13.2 question number 8 to 11 in this module. So what is question 8? In a hot water heating system there is a cylindrical pipe of length 28 meter and diameter 5 centimeter. Find the total radiating surface in the system. Now children, a hot water heating system means it is a type of a geyser in which a pipe is of length, a cylindrical pipe is there which actually heat the water, and the length of that pipe is 28 meter and diameter of that pipe is 5 centimeter. We have to find how much total surface is radiated by that cylindrical pipe. So let us see how to do this. So the length of pipe is 28 meter, diameter is 5 centimeter. As you can see, diameter is in centimeter. So first of all, radius will be half of diameter, then we convert centimeter into meter by dividing it with 100. So 5 by 2 is actually 2.5 divided by 100, and after removing this decimal we get 25 by 1000, which is 0.025 meter. So this is the radius of this pipe. Now total radiating surface is actually equal to the curved surface area of that cylindrical pipe, because the pipe is actually heated. So the surface of pipe is heated is actually the total radiating surface, and the which portion of the pipe will be heated, that is the CSA of pipe. So CSA of cylindrical pipe is 2 pi RH. So 2 into 22 by 7 into radius, value of radius is 0.025 into H is 28. 7 and 28 cancels at 4. 4 and 1000 cancels at 250. Then 25 cancels at 250 at 10. And then 2 cancels with 10 at 5. So we get 22 by 5, which is equal to 4.4 meter square as area of the radiating surface of the system. So this is question number 8. Now coming to question number 9, find the lateral or the curved surface area of the closed cylindrical petrol storage tank, that is 4.2 meter in diameter and 4.5 meter high. And second part is how much steel was actually used if 1 by 12 of the steel actually used was wasted in making the tank. So in the first part we have to find the lateral or the curved surface area of the closed cylindrical petrol storage tank, a tank which is in the shape of cylinder, whose radius, whose diameter and height is given to us. Then we'll find how much steel is actually used in making the tank if 1 by 12 of the steel is actually wasted while making that tank. So see how to do this sum. Height of cylindrical tank is 4.5 meter, that is H, and diameter is 4.2, so the radius will be 4.2 by 2, which is 2.1 meter. In the first part we have to find the lateral or the curved surface area of cylindrical tank, which is 2 pi RH. So 2 into 22 by 7, and R is 2.1 and H is 4.5. So after removing these decimals we get 21 by 10 and 45 by 10. 7 cancels with 21, right? And then 2 cancels with 10 at 5, 5 cancels with 45 at 9. So we get 22 into 27 divided by 10, which is 59.4 meters square. Now we have to make this tank, right? And we have to find how much steel is actually used in making the tank. So if we have to make a closed cylindrical tank, it means we need the total surface area of the tank. If we need to make the closed cylindrical petrol storage tank, it means we need the total surface area of tank, so which will be 2 pi R plus H. So 2 into 22 by 7, R is 2.1. After removing decimal we get 10 in bracket. R is 2.1 plus H is 4.5. So after adding we get 6.6. 7 cancels with 21. So 44 into 3 by 10 into 6.6, which gives 87.12 meter square. So this is the total surface area of the tank. Right, now let X meter square steel sheet be actually used in making the tank. Now tank is to be made of steel, and we are assuming that X meter square of steel is actually used in making the tank, and wastage is of 1/12 of the sheet. So from this sheet 1 by 12 of X is wasted. It means the left part is 11 by 12X. So this is the left part of the sheet. Now with this left part we have to make that tank. So 11 by 12X is equal to 87.12. So X is 87.12 into 12 by 11, So x will be 95.04 meters square. So it means 95.04 meters square of steel was used after removing that wastage one, right? So 95.04 meters square is steel was used in actually making such a tank. So I hope this question is clear to all of you. Now coming to question number 10. Now in this figure you can see this is the uh, frame of a lampshade. You see the frame of a lampshade. It is to be covered with a decorative cloth. The frame has a base diameter of 20 centimeter and height as 30 centimeter. So height of this frame is 30 and diameter is 20 centimeter. A margin of 2.5 centimeter is to be given for folding it over the top and bottom of the frame. When it will be covered with cloth, then 2.5 centimeter margin is required from bottom as well as from top. So find how much cloth is required for covering the lampshade. Now children, in this question it is given the height of lampshade as 30 centimeter and margin, when it is to be covered with cloth, the margin is to be given for folding in bottom as well as at top is 2.5 centimeter. It means what is the total height of cloth is required? 30 plus 2.5 margin from the bottom and 2.5 margin for the top. It means 35 centimeter will be the total height which we actually need of a cloth. Then diameter is 20, so radius is 10 centimeter, and as it is to be covered, lampshade is open from top and bottom. It means we have to find the CSA to find the cloth required for covering the lampshade is 2 pi RH. So 2 into 22 by 7, radius is 10 and height is 35. 7 and 35 cancels at 5, and after multiplying we get 2200 centimeter square as the area which is required. This much of cloth is required. 2200 centimeter square cloth is required for covering the lampshade. Now coming to the last question of this exercise, question number 11. The students of a Vidyalaya were asked to participate in a competition for making and decorating pen holders in the shape of cylinder with a base using cardboard. Right, each pen holder was to be of radius 3 centimeter and height 10.5 centimeter. The Vidyalaya was to supply the competitors with cardboard. If there were 35 competitors, how much cardboard was required to be bought for the competition? Now children, in this case students have to make cylindrical pen holders whose radius and height is given, and Vidyalaya has to give them a cardboard for making those pen holders, and there are 35 competitors. So how much area of cardboard is required for 35 competitors, that we need to find. Now you can see the radius of cylindrical pen holder is 3 centimeter and height is 10.5 centimeter. So the surface area of pen holder is actually the curved surface area of the pen holder, right? It is, the pen holder is just like a glass. Open the CSA open from top, and for to find the area of the pen holder we need the curved portion like this portion of the pen holder plus the area of the base of pen holder, right? As pen holder is open from the top, we need these two areas to find the surface area of pen holder. CSA plus area of base of pen holder, and CSA is 2 pi RH and area of base is pi r square. So 2 into 22 by 7, r is 3, h is 10.5 plus 22 by 7, r square means 3 into 3. As you can see, 22 by 7 is common from both the terms, so 22 by 7 is common, so 3 2s are 6, 6 into 10.5 gives 63 and 3 3s are 9. 63 plus 9 gives 72 into 22 by 7, which gives 1584 by 7 centimeter square. So area of cardboard sheet used by one competitor is this much of area is used by competitor. One competitor will use this much area of cardboard sheet. Now area of cardboard sheet used by 35 competitors will be 1584 by 7 into 35. So 7 cancels with 35 at 5. So 1584 into 5 gives 7920. 7920 centimeter square area of cardboard sheet will be used by the 35 competitors. So I hope this exercise is clear to all of you. Thank you so much.